Do not drag it low. Treble 18. We'll get him a dart at tops, and it's tops that Mayer wants for the break and a 2-1 lead.
Jim, you require 40.
Yeah, that's awkward. Had to move along.
30. Tommy requires 16.
Tom back again. Looking at double 8.
Game show on the third leg.
Good adjustment there. Gets it with his last dart, 2-1. And we are all going with throw at the moment.
You require 101.
Double 16 for a ton topper and for 2 apiece. It'd also be for a 12 dart leg.
Yeah, as you say, much improved this leg from Jim. No pressure. Tom not able to find any real response.
100. Jim, you require 32.
Moves across.
No score.
But cannot find the angle towards a double. He's still got that luxury of time.
$60. Jim, you require 32.
So for a level match.
Game shot on the fourth
just sneaks it in on the corner. But that is going to be an area of the game that Jim does need to improve. It's 2 from 14 at the moment.
There's going to be 1 dart, a double 16 to get the job done. He's been quite good on this target.
$37.
And it grazes the wire, and so Becker's back for decider.
So looking at 18. Down for 32 to make it 3 apiece. On the wire, can he use that as a marker?
18.
Just goes wide.
Jim, you require 32.
Becker couldn't take us to a tie break.
Game shot.
And Mayer is the man.
Jim
he gets
Mayer.
the better of Tom Becker by 4 legs to 2. Welcome to the Super Series commentary box, Laura.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
180.
There's the first 180 from John Worsley today.
I'm glad he did that. We can swiftly move on now.
121.
Well, Worsley hit one of these in practice on Monday. Is practice going to make perfect?
177.
Yeah, really is a huge statement here on leg number 2.
45.
From John Worsley.
Require 144.
Unfortunately, couldn't quite replicate what he did in practice. Did give it the largen, didn't he?
96.
Just a bit.
Didn't know what was going on at first.
You nearly had the perfect commentary debut. Game 2 and you get a 9.
Oh, nearly.
95.
Nearly. But there's plenty
John,
of time.
require 48.
The 11 won't be too bad for Worsley. He was so good on tops yesterday.
He's
so good on it today.
John Worsley.
He leads.
He's struggling with that angle slightly on the double 8 today.
Wonder whether there'll be a change of MO as the day goes along. Is Worsley going to be able to recover his throw on his favoured tops?
64.
That would have been for a ton topper.
Rene requires
and so Eidams
60.
is back for double 8, which has been a love-hate relationship so far today.
Again, just that awkward line making him move across. I think we might see him move again. Yeah. Yeah, just see that they just can't find an easy way through.
8. John, you require
Try to find a way
40.
across, but can only over readjusts. And so Worsley for 3-1 wants tops.
Game shot on
finds
the
tops.
fourth leg.
He's so good
John
there.
Worsley.
He leads 3-1. He had troubles on day 1 on tops, but then yesterday found his range on that target. And perhaps not.
Eidams, as you say, really did open the door. Worsley stepped through it. Leaves himself on a finish after 12. Eidams now, though, piling on the pressure.
100.
Yeah, finds his second 180 of the
Johnny
match.
required 146.
This would be some way to win it. He's going to stay there for dart at double 13
Game,
to win
shot,
in
and
style.
match.
John Worsley
Worsley
has inflicted a big defeat upon Rene Eidams by 4 legs to 1. Need 2-0 and get the break. Is going down to go up. He's going to go in price route.
55. Steve requires 73.
Over double 8. Over to double 4.
65. Davey require 86.
Excellent dart for double
Game shot on the
16.
second leg.
Finish with a
Davey
plum. Kirwan
Kirwan.
leads 2-0. He gets the break of Brown.
You require 42.
So for the match and a 4-1 victory. It's 2 darts at double 16 for Davey.
$10. Steve require 40.
So now a chance here for Steve Brown. Needs to find tops. Over to double 10. Just taking a moment. You can see that kind of frustration. It plays on your mind. It's always in the back of your mind when you have missed those opportunities. Can he take it now?
30.
Just inside.
Davey required
And so
32.
Kirwan returns for the win to put him in the mix.
Game,
And
shots,
it is a
and the match.
Davey
Davey
dispersal
Kirwan.
of the bomber.
Rene, you require
60 to the floor.
135.
You might be seeing his jaw on the floor if Rene could have taken out the 135.
83. Jim, you require 128. $108. Rene require 52.
So again, double 16.
Game shot on the
this
second
time
leg.
he does find
Rene
his target
Eidams.
of performance from Jim Meyer. I think so far he's had a 7. When they've played, they had it's been like mid to high 70s. So it's not been quite this level as
180.
Meyer right on cue finds another 180.
For the match and a 4-2 success
60.
condemn
Jim,
Rene
you require
Eidams.
41.
to 2 defeats from 2. Double 16.
Game shot.
It's
and the
found
match.
for 4-2
Jim
success,
Meyer.
and Meyer is the major against Rene Eidams.
So for an early break, a throw here for Brown. Yeah, needed to find a treble.
40. Tom, you require 107.
Tom Becker here with a chance.
$55. Steve, you require 70.
Up for tops.
Game shot on the
Yeah,
second
much
leg.
better doubling
Steve
here in this
Brown.
second match for Steve Brown.
Already seen a couple of big finishes from Tom this week. Took out a 157 on Monday. The 148 isn't going to join the collection, and so Brown
100.
3-1.
Steve, you require
tops.
40. Game shot on the fourth leg.
3-1 it is
Steve
to
Brown.
Steve Brown. 116. Hail Mary moment for him. And it's not going to happen this time. And so Steve Brown back for double 10 to get it wrapped up.
46. Steve, you require 20.
Awkward, has to move along.
Game
But
shot
not that awkward
and the
there
match.
for Steve Brown as
Brown.
he takes a 4-1 victory over Tom Becker.
Steve, you require 108.
The 2-0 lead. He's averaging 103 at the minute, David Kirwan. Again, has got that luxury of time. He's completely outscoring John Worsley in this match.
56. $43. Davey required 52.
Yeah, have to go 2-0 up. Needs tops. Needs double 10.
Game shot on the second leg.
Kins double 10.
Davey Kirwan.
Yeah, nice last start there from Worsley to leave himself on 28.
93. John, you required 28.
Let's keep the match alive. Double 14. Pulled it into double 11, so double 3.
Game shot on the fifth
Nice
leg.
double combination.
John
Not the way that
Worsley.
I would tend to go.
16. John, you required 10.
Nice for Worsley here. Save the match, keep it alive. And it's in the 5, so Kirwan will be
6.
back for match-winning darts.
So
Davey
double 8
requires 16.
to cause more carnage at the top of the table.
Game shot.
4
and the
players
match.
are all tied
Davey
on
Kirwan.
14 points now at the top of the table. John Worsley, who had it all in his hands. But Maya is going to cause major problems to this 74.
180. Steve, you require 74.
Well, the context of this has changed dramatically now. Because this toss is going to have to go.
Game shot on the
Does go
second leg.
clinical
Steve
on
Brown.
Steve Brown. And you could see in the gesticulation and celebration there just how much it meant to him. One apiece.
30.
Yeah,
Steve, you
nice bit of
require
pressure there
56.
from Maya, but got a feeling the way that Steve Brown's been pinging tops, this is going to go.
Game shot on the fourth
And
leg.
it does.
Steve Brown.
Nice when you say that and it actually happens. Not very often, but it's not.
It's a lot.
40. Steve, you require 160.
A bit of a flop. Brown here for 160. Needs another treble. Needs the tops for the match.
120.
Just why is it?
Jim, you require
Tops,
130.
which has been so fruitful for Brown in setting up the opportunity to win the match. He's now missed 2 darts at it to go and win it. That's sat perfectly for the treble, but he can't find it. And so Brown is going to return for the match,
58.
for tops, to move top.
Steve, you require 40. Game shot.
Yeah,
and
and
the match.
this time Steve Brown does make sure 4-2 winner over Jim Mayer. And that. Oh, on high for tops, needs
Game
10
shot on the
pins,
first
10s.
leg.
Yeah, no
Rene
problem there.
Eidams.
You sometimes another strong leg here in comparison to David Kirwan, who is looking at coming back.
180.
Finds his first 180 of the match.
But another big visit for Eidams spells danger for Kirwan.
129. Davey, you
161.
require 161.
And it's going to have to go.
$65. Rene, you
Because this
require
is for
43.
3-0 to Rene Eidams. It's tops.
Game shot
And
on the
he is in
third
cruise
leg.
control of this
Rene
match.
Eidams.
Can Kirwan clean up? No,
12.
it's the R's edge just strays the other side. And so Eidams,
Rene, you require 32.
who's back to double 16 to move him on to 16 points. To complete a comprehensive victory.
Game
And he
shot
finds a
and the
route
match.
through.
Rene
He
Eidams.
finds his way onto 16 points.
61. Needs double 16. Double 8.
55.
Not to be. And
Tommy
so
required
Becker comes
10.
back.
Game shot on the third
2-1 to
leg.
Tom Becker.
Tom
Worsley
Becker.
had his opportunities in the end after Becker himself was struggling to finish the leg off.
John here with a good opportunity to put himself within 1. And to join the likes of Steve Brown and Rene Eidams on 16 points.
$43. Tommy required
Definitely the
136.
commentator's curse, I swear.
Basically, you want us to say that you can't do this because they'll end up doing it.
Yeah, exactly that.
100.
Let's see whether it
John,
works. John, you're not
69.
taking this out. You are definitely not taking out double 12.
Game shot on the
I
fifth
think it
lay.
works. I'm saying
John
it's definitely a
Worsley.
thing.
And he's got 6 for it. So he doesn't have to go treble and ball if he doesn't want to.
97.
And has set it up perfectly to leave double 12 after 12. He's been so good on throw in this game, John Worsley. And he's going to get the opportunity, potentially. 3 holes of throw.
100.
13
John, you
darters.
required 24. Game, shot,
And here's overground,
and the match,
underground,
John
and the Womble is in
Worsley.
position 3. John Worsley 4. And it's not there anymore. And so Eidams will another impressive leg on
64.
throw.
Rene
To level up at 1
required
apiece
40.
on tops.
Game shot on the second lay.
Yeah,
Rene
very comfortably
Eidams.
taken there from Eidams, 1 apiece. And to be fair, we were expecting this one to run out close.
50. Steve, you require 167.
167 to save the throw. Treble 19 just goes a begging, and so
99.
Eidams the chance to break to
Rene
lead 3-2. Remember,
requires
Brown had a dart
60.
at tops to leave 3-1 himself.
He's double 10.
Game shot on the
and
fifth
you can hear
lay.
that cheer. And you
Rene
see what that
Eidams.
meant. And Eidams 100% knows he is now 1 leg from going top of the table. Careful they're trying to be about just making sure they get the win.
Right things at the right time. Is this the right win at the
60.
right time for Rene Eidams? Double
Rene
18
required
for 4-2
36.
success. It will put him to the summit. Double 9.
Game
And
shot.
Rene
and
is
the
looking
match.
to make a
Rene
run towards the
Eidams.
finishing line.
No score.
Yeah, just not able to adjust.
Jimmy requires 16.
Jim gets once again another chance to go 2 legs up in this match.
Game shot on
And
the
this
second
time he
lay.
does find it.
Jim Meyer. Jimmy required 92.
By 4-0 success. That is going to be a dagger blow to John Worsley. He's got a chance now, the Womble, to get 1 back
60.
on the board. And
John,
look,
you
every
require
leg in this
58.
scenario is absolutely imperative. Tops. He's for a break as well.
38.
He's not going to find it. May is back for the match.
Jim, you require 32.
Is that awkward? Just moving across.
Game shot.
No, not
and the
awkward
match.
whatsoever.
Jim Meyer.
And Jim Meyer goes 4-0 to the good to beat John Worsley. I wouldn't be shocked and awed.
100. Davey required 117.
And this is to save throw. Joel 19 for tops, 57 for 40.
97.
Just underneath, and so Becker is back for double
Tommy
10 for the
required
break.
20. Game shot on the first lay.
And that
Tom
is
Becker.
a break of throw, an early break of throw that goes to Tom Becker.
To keep the flame flickering. Well, it's not going to happen this time. And he may well be scrubbing off the name of Davy Kirwan from the Group A winners enclosure.
25. Tommy required
And he's left
40.
himself on the Nina. Double 10. Fives.
Game shot
And
on the
Davy
fourth
Kirwan
lay.
has been eliminated
Tom
from
Becker.
contention. He is not going to be progressing his way through Group A. The battle for him is going to be Group B or C.
He
Tom.
requires 72.
For the match for David Kirwan is going to be a dart at top. So a 4-2 win.
52. Tommy require 85.
They're looking at treble 15. Should go 20 for the ball.
51.
Yeah, just pulled it wide.
Davey, you require 20.
So Davey Kirwan is looking to win the battle.
Game,
But he's not going to win the war because he's been eliminated from Group A contention. His race is now about whether it's going to be Group B or Group C. But on the throw, he's going to set up quite nicely to level up. Worsley can only hit and then hope. He's doing the hitting part. Shuffles across to try and find a route for another. Oh, and he does superbly well to do that. But now he's got to hope that Steve Brown can't take out the tops from the back of a 43 to level up at one apiece. A 14 darter for Steve Brown. And what a game we're being treated to here. Both players averaging above the ton. And it's important as well when it comes to legs because
177. John, you require 103.
If John Worsley takes this leg, which he might,
71.
But won't, it means that things get a little bit more sticky for Steve. Double six.
Game shot on the fifth.
McQuire gets in from Steve Brown. He gets the break to lead 3-2. Importantly for Worsley as well here, he has to win this leg to keep
56.
things interesting because
John, you require 96.
if he loses 4-2, he'd be in Group C unless Kirwan loses 4-0 to Mayer, which has happened a couple of times this week. For Worsley to send us all the way, double 18.
Game shot on the sixth leg.
For Hail Mary 96 to send us the distance.
Steve, you require 96.
So 96 for Steve Brown to win in some style. It's been a good leg against the darts in the decider, and he's going to get a dart at tops. He finds tops for 4-3 victory
Brown.
to keep himself in the race. To be a huge moment for Steve Brown. Double 7. It
33.
goes inside because Eidams
Rene, you require 28.
only needs 3 legs. He doesn't need the win. And now he needs double 7.
Game shot
but he pins it. He breaks.
Rene Eidams.
He leads 1-0. And he's only a couple of legs away now.
8. Rene, you require 84.
So 2 in his hand, a double 12 for a 2-0 lead and to put him a leg away.
Game shot on the
Rene
second leg.
Eidams is on the hill.
Eidams.
He's a leg away from Saturday night's final.
Jim, you require 102.
You fancy this going the way that Jim's playing? Needs double 16.
70. Davey, you require 60.
Is that the commentator curse again?
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to not say anything.
I'm going to say this goes, Davey.
20.
Yeah, okay.
Jim, you require
Catching.
32.
Double 16 for Mayer for
Game shot on the
2-0.
second leg.
And
Jim
Davey
Meyer.
Kirwan's in big trouble here because that's a break.
Jim, you require 102.
You fancy this going the way that Jim's playing? Needs double 16.
70. Davey, you require 60.
Is that the commentator curse again?
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to not say anything.
I'm going to say this goes, Davey.
20.
Yeah, okay.
Jim, you require
Catching.
32.
Double 16 for Mayer for
Game shot on the
2-0.
second leg.
And
Jim
Davey
Meyer.
Kirwan's in big trouble here because that's a break. Could he? Double 16.
76.
Not going to go. And so Jim Meyer for
Jim,
the
you
match
require 24.
wants double 12.
Game
And
shot
Meyer
and the
is
match.
the master
Jim
of
Meyer.
Davey Kirwan to round off the Group A action.
Eidams
Rene, you
back for double
require
10.
20.
Back to seal his place in Saturday night's final.
Game shot
And
on
the
the third
cube
leg.
is the Grand
Rene
Master
Eidams.
of Group A. Rene Eidams.
Pressure
Rene,
there
you
from
require
Tom Becker.
40. Game
But it's
shot
Rene Eidams
and the
who
match.
does secure
Rene
that top spot
Eidams.
with a full